So welcome. Thank you everyone for joining in, whoever's here. What are the 21 AUMs? The 21 AUMs are being chanted every day at an ashram in India at 5:30 in the morning. And the vibrations at this ashram are just incredible. So can you imagine, over 50, 60 years, a space has had 21 AUMs and chanting first thing in the morning, and the healing vibrations that go out when we sound any kind of sound is enormous. What the 21 AUMs do is really clear our energy system. So the first 5 AUMs are for the senses of action. The second set of 5 are for the senses of perception. The third are for the vital airs or energies. And the fourth set of 5 AUMs are for the body sheaths. And of course the last AUM is for the connection to all that is. Now today what we're going to do, now you're wondering, okay, well what are the 5 senses of action? Well, they're the vocal organs, the hands, legs, the elimination organs, and the generative organs. Then we have the senses of perception, which we know is sight, smell, hearing, taste, touch. And then we have the third 5, which are the vital airs. Welcome. Which are the voice, respiration, circulation, digestion, and excretion. Welcome. Come on, take a seat. And we've got the fourth set of 5 AUMs, which are the body sheaths, and they are the food sheath, the vital air sheath, the mind sheath, the intellect sheath, and the bliss sheath. And of course the final AUM is the connection to all that is. And as we have this connection to all that is, can you imagine the vibration that we send out to everyone in this planet, especially with what is happening here today in this day and age? So I invite you, what does AUM actually mean? Does anyone know? Do we know? I know it's the primeval sound of the universe when I tune into it, but how do we actually refer to it? A is the waking stage, U is the sleeping stage, M is the deep dreaming stage, sleep and dream. And as we ground our energy, we find that we can really enhance our own system. So first what I'm going to invite you to do is to take a few deep breaths. And I'm going to count you in to the count of 3 so that you can get used to that breath. So when we breathe in, we'll breathe in, hold, breathe out to the count of 3 and hold that out breath. We'll do that 3 times. And then I'll get you to get into this space of getting ready to really reverberate the sound of AUM. Now you can do it as loud as you want, as long as you want, or as short as you want. For those that have not done them, I'll give you the opportunity, or just do it as what comes through for your own space. So taking in a deep breath now. 1, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe in. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. And just notice as you breathe in and out how that feels within your body system. And ensure that you breathe in through the nose, because the nose has those filters. It clears out the bacteria. It enhances our breathing mechanism. So as you breathe in and out, become aware of that space that you're in. And with that, let's take a deep breath. And what I'm going to suggest tonight is that we're going to concentrate on the 21 AUMs, but just on that first space, which is the senses of action, being the vocal cords and the vocal organs. So just allow the 21 AUMs to just go to that vocal space today. We'll go through this over the next 21 days, allowing this space. And thank you for those that have joined in. I really appreciate that. Evening to you all. Thank you. And blessings as well. Really appreciate how we're all getting together here, even in physical and online as well, which is fantastic. Thank you. So let's just go in and send those 21 AUMs to the vocal organs. And after the 21 AUMs, we'll allow the healing to go into our homes, out into the community, and right through over the planet. Knowing that this frequency is so, so powerful, as we know. So let's just take a deep breath in. And if I'm not answering any questions, I do apologise, but let's all join together and get comfortable. Take in a breath again. And letting go of that which doesn't serve. And after every 5 AUMs, I'll sound the bell so that we can keep track of the number of AUMs that we're doing. We'll finish with Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, which is Om peace, peace, peace. And we'll sit in that space. So taking in a deep breath, breathing in, and sounding the word Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. And sitting in this space, feel, sense, see, or just know that energy within you, spreading out into the streets, out over the land, over the oceans, over the globe, feeling, sensing, seeing the frequency changing. And let it permeate throughout the cosmos, far and beyond, connecting to all that is, for the highest good of everyone, every being. And so it is. Bringing your hands to your heart for your own healing. giving thanks for this moment. And in your own time, take your time. Feel, sense, and know that all is well, that all is as it should be. Feel, sense, and see, and be grounded in the moment. Feeling that peace within. And as you feel that peace, it goes out to all those around you. Feel it, sense it, see it, know it. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to another day tomorrow evening for another set of 21 AUMs, so that we can make a change in our lives for the better.